Leaders in Africa can go to any hospital in the world and be treated. A leader can cough today and tomorrow he will be in Dubai getting treatment. You cough today. If you are in Kenya, cough and you are going to get maramoja, 10 shillings. Because that's what you can afford. You cannot even afford to go to the chemist. Most people have never even bought anything in the chemist. Most people just, if you are sick, meza maramoja. That is not the kind of life we should be living as Africans. We, African people, are responsible for fixing our own problems. For us to fix these problems, we need to know what the problem is so that we can fix it. Most people cannot afford medicine. Most people cannot afford to go to a good school. Most people cannot afford food, especially now at the pandemic period. Most people do not afford food. Most people are struggling. The only people who are comfortable are people in big businesses and people in government, the leaders. I think as Africans, we are waiting, not even as Africans, as human beings, we are hoping someone will come out from somewhere and say, no, you guys are doing something wrong. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, do that. Yes, don't do that and do that one. There's no one who's going to come. It's either we are going to get a good leader by luck, or the one that is more effective is getting a good leader by choice. Decide. For these problems to end, we need to decide. We want these problems to end. We want to be able to afford 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 things. We want to be able to afford to travel. We need leaders who are worried about doing something wrong because they still have a lot of time here. The difference in the age between the population and the leaders, that big gap is a problem. Maybe we don't see it, maybe we refuse to see it, but it is a problem. Maybe it won't be fixed today, but it's a problem that will be fixed for Africa to be on that rail where now we are going. Now we are going towards development. We will have to fix that problem. We will have to consciously start choosing our leaders and holding them accountable. If you are a 40-year-old person and your kid is 20 years, you are worried about that kid, you are worried about the future of that kid, you are worried about yourself, because if you do something wrong, you are going to be arrested. You are still a young person, you haven't experienced life. In 40 years, if you are a 40-year-old person, you still haven't experienced life. You're still looking forward to doing something with your life. If you're 40 years, you're still looking, maybe there will be life after politics. You don't know, but there is that expectation that there is something that's going to come. But these old people, there is nothing they are expecting. They have already reached there. So they're just waiting to die. So it is up to us to know what we need, and it is up to us to fix it. It is up to us to request it. It is up to us to live better. We need to start being proud of who we are. And we need to start knowing we can get this and we cannot get this, and we can do this and we can achieve this if we do things while we think about them. Not just do things for the sake of doing. And we can change a lot of things here. I'm not sure why every day you find men sitting down in their sitting rooms waiting for the news to come, and they follow everything. Every day they follow everything. In the 7 o'clock news, they are seated there and they watch the news and they register everything that's happening. And at the 9 p.m. news, they sit down and they get that same news that they got in a different language, which is English. The 7 p.m. one is in Kiswahili. I've always wondered, why do they like doing that? If I was their wives, if I was one of their wives, I would have protested. Because daily you're watching news and you do nothing. I don't know why I don't know why Africans watch news. This is just personal. I don't know why Africans watch news, because even if they are told that a certain leader did 1, 2, or 3 things that they were not supposed to do, we will still do nothing. And that leader will come to our area and we will go and we will cheer. And we wonder why we are suffering. Everything is in our hands. And we need to start driving Africa towards Jerusalem. We need to make Africa the Jerusalem. If you ask me, I will say Africans are the people in the Bible. I will say Africans are the oppressed people who are talked about in the Bible, who need a savior. Like Moses. We need Moses. We need to find our Moses so that he can take us from here to the promised land. Africa has everything. Let me know. I will make another video. I have a lot of things to say about Africa. I just make another video. But it's up to us to make the changes we need. I almost forgot. To make it worse, they are making us kill ourselves every time there's an election. Their ways are old. We don't need to kill ourselves. An African killing another African, any other human, especially another African, is the saddest thing an African can do to Africa. Better choices. Let us make better choices. God bless you. And thanks for watching, and see you next time. And love yourself, especially if you are black. Love yourself. Bye.